Sorry, man.
You're good.
We're already fucking up. All right, man. So we are here with That Dude Talks, host of That Dude Talks podcast, Chris. How does it feel to be back?
Man, honestly, it feels good. It feels good. I'm about to release my return episode where I explain
Finally.
why I've been gone. Just a little short little thing. My grandfather passed, so I kind of went through like some dark times. So I wasn't ready to be doing stuff like that while I was going through that. But now I feel good. I'm happy now, and I'm ready to do it. And appreciate you messaging me constantly and asking how I've been and seeing how if I'm gonna come back or not. And no, yeah, I am. I'm coming back, and we're here at the Texas Wrestling Cartel show. So yeah, no, it feels good. It feels great. It feels great. I'm happy to finally get back to it.
Yeah, big fan of the podcast, by the way.
Thank you.
One thing I do want to ask is, of course, you were set up to have Thunder Rosa today, which we spoke on a little earlier. Didn't film it. Of course, she came down with an illness. How were you heartbroken?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's part of the business. Things happen. I mean, I've canceled on people that I was supposed to interview as well, so I completely understand what happens. Life happens. We're adults, and it hurt. It sucked, but we had an awesome guest. We ended up having Bullet Club's own Chase Owens there, so that was awesome. He was a great dude, down to earth. Had great conversations with him, but yeah, I can't lie and say that no, I'm not hurt at all. It did hurt a little bit, but got to roll with the punches, man, and I hope she gets better soon.
Yes, sir. Shout out Thunder Rosa. Shout out Chase Owens for filling in for her. That was a kind gesture of him, and stepping up for that dude talks podcast. His little booth today. Also got another question for you. What is one of your New Year's resolutions, not only for yourself but for your podcast?
So for the podcast, just getting it back to where it was before and even better. I want to improve on the audio and everything. This year, I'm planning on getting into the video portion of it. For the people that don't know, we were strictly audio for the first 10, 11, 12 episodes that we had. And then now that I'm making the return, I didn't want to rebrand, but I wanted to make additions to it. Yeah. So similar to like what you're doing, like I love the way you're doing it. That's what I want to do. I want to do actual video podcast, and I want to get into more like vlog type stuff as well. A lot of stuff that you're doing is real like inspiring. So no, it's cool. A lot of the stuff you're doing, like the sippy was dope, dude. It made me know what was cool and what wasn't as far as drinking wise, so that was dope. And like all your different ventures that you've been doing actually gives me ideas, and I love it. So this year for the podcast, I just want to get into the video portion of it and just improve upon it and have bigger guests from here on out as well. I also want to be more consistent with it. So for a New Year's resolution for that's what I want to do. For myself, I just want to get healthier, lose a little bit more weight. You know, the classic BS that everybody always says. The typical BS that everybody says. No, but I just mainly want to be happy mentally this year. Last year was real stressful, so this year I just want to improve on my mental health and just stay consistent with that, which I'm good now, so I'm hoping it stays that way.
It's good to hear, man. And of course, again, sorry for your loss.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Glad to see you're somewhat up now.
Yeah.
And hopefully see your podcast very soon. And to end, I guess let's just do a little short interview. To end it off, what is something that you want to do a little less of for this year? So people always have it. Mine would probably be drinking. I mean, I love to drink, but I want to do less of it. Of course, I want to get in a better shape too. I very rarely have time to get into the gym with my kids. You know, having 2 kids, it's tough. But yeah, something that you want to do less of, man.
Stress. Honestly, I know who I am as a person. I stress over the most minimal things. I stress over the dumbest stuff. I definitely don't want to stress as much over the stuff that doesn't need to be stressed over. So yeah, that's what I want to do myself as far as like less. Probably eat fast food less as well. I started doing better at it for a little bit and then fell off of it. But those are probably the 2 main things I want to do less of is stress and like eating completely crappy. So
Well, shit, that sounds good, man. Appreciate the time, the little bit of time that you gave me.
Before we go, I just want to say I appreciate you having me as well, and good luck with everything, man. I'm a silent cheerleader as much as I can for everything you've been doing, and anything that you share, I'm gonna share it. Anything that you put on, I'm gonna support you as much as I can because I know you've been working at this just as hard, if not harder, than I have been. So I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you, man. Just keep it up, and whatever you want to do, I'm down for. Just let me know.
I appreciate that, man. And he was my very first interview, very first time I've actually used this little setup. I bought this little mic attachment to
So
have.
if this sucks, it's because of me. It has nothing to do with him. It's because it's me. It's me.
No, but I appreciate it. And something for later, man. If you would like to do a skit, I did see your podcast, and there was a wing. I don't know if you've actually had that. It's from the Trade Center. It is supposed to be like, I've had it before. It's pretty spicy. But I heard your little podcast with the Truth or Dab. So yeah, there it is, Pop's Jerky.
Yeah.
So if you're down for anything later, some skits, maybe you involved with other people, got that, man. So
Hell yeah.
so later on we'll maybe hit it up, man. Thanks to That Dude Talks right here, man. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.